угроза на будущее.
Корпорация НАР начинает испытания новейшей разработки. Технологии рекультивации.
Кажется, 90 Плутоний 240.
Некоторые
Chernobyl power plant. A hope for the future.
NAR Corporation begins trials of their proprietary recultivation technology.
Uranium-90 and plutonium-240. Some never abandoned their homes, or even moved back. Will Samishels were removed forcibly from the exclusion zone.
Demonstrations across the Ukraine. 10 billions of hryvnias for an indefinite lease.
This is a cabal. NAR thinks they are above the law.
What does NAR really hide behind the patent rights?
One thing is certain, the sarcophagus must remain intact.
Igor, wake up, you sleepyhead. Look over there. Do you remember the glade just beyond those trees? That's where you proposed to me. You were so nervous and sweet. You're still sweet, my Professor Kimunik. Anyway, it feels good to return after all these years, doesn't it? What is it, Igor? You're still half asleep. Wake up. Awaken.
Tanya? Tanya, stop kidding around.
You sleepyhead. Igor.
Wait!
You proposed to me. You were so nervous. And sweet. My Professor Kimmy.
Tanya Amelieva, stop this childish nonsense at once. Where are you?
After all,
That's enough! Now?
Igor.
me the fuck alone! Why is this place so familiar? It's my old workshop.
Please hurry. This reality is coming apart, can't you see? Get back to your work. It's the only way out of here. It feels good to return.
The entire zone is on lockdown. NAR doesn't screw around.
Yeah. Let's just hope our source comes through and we don't run into any patrols on the way.
And what if we do?
We will improvise. That's what our Sleeping Beauty here paid us for, remember?
Sure. Do you really think they'll test this recultivation something?
I haven't seen any signs of that, but I'm telling you, something is up. There are way too many contractors for such a small area. We can handle the contractors. They're probably some of Wagner's rejects.
Fuck you. I fought alongside those guys.
I know, I'm just messing around, Anton. Let's focus on getting our professor here some of this... Chernobylite? That's what it's called? Igor? Igor. Wake up, Igor. We have to go.
What? I must have dozed off for a moment. Let's go.
What are you?
Having doubts, Professor? If you're thinking about backing out, you need to tell us now.
Not a chance. Let's get this over with.
You sure this plan of yours is going to work, Professor Kimenyuk?
Igor, please. And yes, it will. You two take care of your part, and I'll take care of mine. All right?
Try to keep a low profile. Last thing we want is a firefight.
A fire? What are you getting us into, Igor?
It is necessary. It's something that needs to be done.
I don't like riddles, Professor. But you're the boss.
Reminds me of that night op in Syria. Remember that, Olivier?
I do, unfortunately.
Misha, we can't! We have to fall back!
The pressure's dropping. Downstairs, now! Go, go, go!
This is no time for bird watching, Igor. Let's go. Through the fence, into the sewers.
Sewers? Oh, and down into the underworld we go.
It's nothing but a hole in the ground, Anton.
Oh, does anyone else feel itchy? So, how bad is the radiation around here these days? It's been a long time, right?
Do yourself a favor and don't think about that right now. Let's focus on doing the job and getting out of here in one piece. Igor, if the shit hits the fan, get yourself out of sight until we take care of it, okay? Don't be a Giroi.
Don't panic, Olivier. No Girois here. Only some desperate people walking into the heart of darkness.
Igor, hey, over here.
No talking. Go.
After you, Igor. Ladies and eggheads first.
Funny guy, huh?
Shit, Igor, get down. Get to the sewer entrance. We're right behind you.
False alarm. Must be those fucking rats again. And in the second half of the game as well. Fuck me.
Become invisible. Stay in the shadows.
So, you were inside the lab?
Yeah, for a bit.
See anything interesting?
Nah. Interesting is above my pay grade. Now pass that bottle, Sergei.
Igor, hey, over here.
You sure this is the right entrance?
I used to work here, remember? Yeah, I'm sure.
Igor, take a rad reading, will you?
Uh, 3.6. Not great. Not terrible. Chin up. We're safe for another hour or so, all right?
None of you are safe.
You have a good memory. Okay, I'll take point.
Yes, sir, Captain Olivier, sir. You sure this device of yours works, Igor?
I don't have time for getting into details right now, but yes, all it needs is more Chernobylite.
Chernobylite, right. The most radioactive compound on Earth. That's what you called it.
The man knows what he's doing, Anton. Stay focused. Complete the mission. We'll all be laughing about this over a beer before you know it.
The readings are bad. The numbers are too high. We have to get out of here.
We can't leave him behind, dear God!
Let me out of here! Let me out! Alexander Borisovich, someone has to open the valves manually. Someone has to go inside.
Oh, 2 hostiles up ahead.
Quiet. Anton, left one's yours.
I'll take the other one, Olivier.
Oh, look at Bright Boy over here. Okay, it's your show. But if you get us killed, I'm gonna be pissed.
5 bars and rising.
Think it'll explode?
This may surprise you, but I'm actually a soldier, not a nuclear physicist.
I don't see any leaks. Let's get out of here and report in.
You hesitated back there. Next time you'd better use the knife if you want to survive.
It's been a while.
What was that, Eagle? All right, Eagle. You're the star. Ready to execute the plan?
I'm accessing the terminal. If the AZ5 button is still working...
Igor, don't!
Tatiana?
What are you stalling for, Igor? Time is critical here.
It's nothing. Just tired.
Right. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Please focus on your job, and I focus on mine.
Get back to it, then. The reactor room, now!
Nonsense! It was just a fire, nothing more. We'll get it under control. RBMK reactors do not explode.
The reactor core is exposed. I can see the graphite on the ground.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done.
You killed us, you arrogant son of a bitch! You've killed us all!
get this done quickly.
Sorry, am I holding you up?
Oh, it's even colder than I remember.
You've seen one of these before, haven't you?
A much smaller fragment, but enough for my initial studies.
Are you going to tell me how this fancy gun of yours works?
It creates a kind of shortcut through time and space. It's called a wormhole. It forms a tunnel with two mouths. It needs an exotic energy source to keep it open.
Exotic energy. That's the Chernobylite?
Exactly.
And where does this shortcut lead?
It leads wherever it needs to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
What?
My fiancée. She disappeared here during the disaster 30 years ago.
Yeah, can we talk about her later? Grab the crystals and let's go.
My fucking god! Help me!
Why are you here?
Olivier? Where the hell did you go? Olivier!
What the fuck was that?
Listen, Jesus, I'm so sorry, Olivier. Anton was, he was a good man.
Who was that fucker?
Hell if I know. Somehow he used the negative energy of the Chernobylite to teleport. Now, to confirm this theory...
Stop. That doesn't matter right now. Can he get to us here? And where is here exactly?
We're inside a wormhole connecting two singularities. It's quite short and not very stable, so we need to move. Do you understand? And no, he can't chase us in here. I mean, it's possible in theory, but highly unlikely.
I don't want to know. Just get us out of here.
This way. You'll come out near Mikhail's place, hopefully.
Let's meet there, then. My arm. It feels like the muscle's been twisted from the inside. I'm going to execute that black-masked motherfucker, Anton. I promise you.
This place is definitely not what it used to be. It's like a snake, shedding its skin over and over again. You have to learn it all over again. Feel it. Tame it.
The singularity. Tearing at the fabric of reality.
The foundations of this reality are really quite fragile. You're out of time! Go! times have we walked through these gates? More than I can count. Let's go in together, my love.
I need to find a way to reduce my rad levels first.
You're hurt, Igor. Tend to your wounds.
I have no medkit. Perhaps I can prepare something over the bonfire.
hands where I can see them. What's the password?
Olivier, it's me, for Christ's sake.
Igor? Oh, damn it. Nostalgia. It's nostalgia. It was your idea, goddammit. Come on in. Igor, you're a bit of a handyman, right? Take a look around and see if any of this crap is useful.
This is your element, my sweet. Create order from this chaos.
How's this workshop of yours coming along? Let me know when the RPG is ready. tell me you're not going straight back to the power plant. Because if you want to commit suicide, there are easier ways. We're outnumbered, outgunned, everything. We need intel, backup, supplies, and most of all, we need a fucking plan.
Okay, Olivier, let's hear your plan.
I'm glad you're seeing reason. See this board behind me? We can use it to map out our plan of action. Figure out how to get inside the power plant and find whatever it is you're looking for. Or whomever. Every piece of intel, every bit of info about resources, we'll document in right here. We'll take our next step when the time is right. For today, let's focus on getting our strength back. If we're going to use this warehouse for our base, we need to find some supplies and get organized. Somewhere to sleep would be a start. Maybe we can find some cots?
Okay. Let's do this right.
Great. I'll do everything I can to help you figure out what happened to this... Tatiana? That was her name, right? One last thing before you go. NAR uses weapons with a biometric lock. We can't use them, so we have to defend ourselves with what we have. Use it as a last resort. I presume you know how to handle firearms? Then you're all set. I have faith in you, Igor. Man, what a view. This panoramic overlook of the zone will help us plan our tasks for the day ahead. Just let me know when you're ready, boss. We can get started.
You can see everything from here.
You cannot succeed alone, but there are others who will help you.
I'm not sure what to do first. Should I tell Olivier to run some errands, or should I do it myself?
I, Tatiana Amalieva, take you, Igor Kimunik, as my wedded husband, and I promise you love, honor, and respect, to be faithful to you, and not to forsake you, until death do us part.
Probably nothing, but I better take a look-see. Shoot the motherfucker! He's holed up over there! We need to lower him out! Tango's behind cover! Careful! He'll come out eventually! Everyone be ready! Tango's behind cover! Careful! He'll come out
Just one guy! One guy! Get him! Smoke the motherfucker out!
Hello, fellow prospector. I'm looking for someone. A tall, hunched man with long brown hair. Maybe you've seen him.
No, I'm sorry. What's this all about?
I'm looking for my brother, Athanasius. He vanished without a trace a while back. I've been looking everywhere.
And what have you both been doing here anyway? The zone's a dangerous place.
Well, don't expect me to reveal our trade secrets, but, well, let's just say there are many unclaimed riches still here in Pripyat.
Really? Like what?
You've got a nice aura. I'll let you discover that for yourself.
I've got a nice what? Never mind. I'm looking for someone as well. I'll keep an eye out for your brother.
Thank you, my good sir. May Lady Luck smile upon your prospecting.
Let's see what you've got, pal. Do you have any hotter stuff?
I thought you would never ask. Safe travels, my friend. Oh, and take this. Perhaps...
Until death do us part, Igor?
Until death do us part, my love.
But what if that's not enough? What if something comes between us, or we don't have enough time?
Nothing will come between us, Tanya. Neither space nor time.
How do you know?
I'm working on it. Dorothy? Pripyat Cafe? Duga? What in God's name does it all mean?
Do you have open graves to find girls to fall in love with, Igor?
Do you have to open graves to find girls to fall in love with, Igor?
Heed the call from the void.
Heed the call from the void.
Repeat the words coming from my dead lips.
Repeat the words coming from my dead lips.
En Marana Domus Nava Cranatus.
En Marana Dominos Nava Cranatus.
Crudux Cruo.
Crudux Cruo.
Stop grasping what cannot be grasped.
Stop grasping what cannot be grasped.
Stop right there. You're on Pripyat Bratva turf now.
What? Where?
Bratva. Pripyat Bratva. You must be new here, huh? A tourist? What's your name?
Yeah, I'm a tourist. My name is Igor. What's going on?
Bratva runs this place, that's what's going on. Pripyat Bratva. And you will obey the rules, Igor the tourist.
What is this? Bratva?
Bratva is Sasha, Grisha, Oleg, Vova, and Aloysia. And Evgeny.
Interesting. And where are all these guys?
Let me think. Sasha got arrested. Grisha was shot. Oleg fell to his death. Vova drowned. Aloysia overdosed. Only Evgeny is left.
And I take it that Yevgeny is you?
Evgeny is me. I'm the last man standing. I'm the Pripyat Bratva now. I make the rules. You got it, tourist?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. You make the rules.
Good. I like you already. Just remember the #1 rule. Don't fuck with us. Nobody fucks with Bratva, tourist or no. You know, you listen pretty well. I've decided to let you join our gang. You can be my second in command.
Oh, it's an honor. Thank you. You mentioned something about trade. What kind of things do you have?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I sell boxes of loot. I never open them, so I don't know what's in them.
That doesn't make any sense. Each box...
My loot boxes are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's deep.
I know. Ksenia told me I was the biggest facilitator in our neighborhood. It's very simple. 1 food ration for 1 box of loot. 1 box a day. Igor, we just met, but I feel like I've known you for years. You're like a brother to me now. Have a free box of loot, but don't tell anyone. It's a secret. A Bratva secret.
You mentioned what kind of...
Sorry, Igor.
I better be going now.
Bratva forever!
My sweet Tanya, I can never tell if you're coming or going. So unpredictable, so alive. You teased me out of my shell.
I'm the rabbit, and you're the turtle. Remember the fairy tale?
I do, except I would never outrun you. Not in a million years.
Well, don't lose hope, my love. I believe in you.
I think this approach is working, Igor. Looks like we can sneak in and out of the zone without attracting attention. So, how did it go? Are you any closer to finding your old lady? You still want to go back to the power plant?
I have to go back. I have the strongest feeling she's there.
Feelings? You surprise me, Professor Kiminyuk. Trusting your instincts is important, but last time we tried that, we lost Anton. We need some hard evidence before we go down that road again.
Don't worry, Olivier. I'm not crazy. I'll keep gathering evidence, and when I've got enough, we can formulate a new plan.
Good. Evidence, plans, information, resources. It will all get us closer to your goal, Igor.
How did you do today?
I'll brief you in a minute. First, let me point out a couple of things to you.
Go on.
You need to understand the role you're in. You hired me and rented this warehouse. That makes you the commander of this base. It means you will be in charge of all our equipment and, most importantly, our food rations. You have to start thinking like a strategist, like this is a military operation. Organize the base and take care of your troops. That's number one. Starving is no fun. I know from experience. Forget to feed your troops and their morale will drop. They might even desert you. Also, in situations where resources are scarce, there's a group psychology to consider. Playing favorites, rewarding those who slack off, and not appreciating the men who pull their weight are surefire ways of creating discord amongst the men.
What men? There are only 2 of us.
For now, but that has to change if you want your power plant operation to succeed. We need more power, more intel, more skill, and more bodies. And each of those bodies will need space, food, and resources in this base. I know you're eager to bolt out there and continue your search, but you need to be patient. Plan, strategize, take it slow. You have to find time to cater to the needs of your companions and manage this warehouse. If you don't, all your plans will be for nothing.
You're right. I need to be smart about all of this.
Absolutely. And remember, I'm here for you. I will advise and support you every step of the way. That's what you're paying me for. Igor, the gun I gave you has traveled all around the world with me, but it's quite old. What do you think about building a calibration tool to upgrade it?
Sounds good. I'll fabricate one when I get the chance.
You need it, Igor. I'm proud of you, Igor.
Can we swap some stuff, Olivier?
Sure, whatever you... What's going on?
Do you think you could find some time to teach me some of your...
No. There are no tricks or shortcuts when it comes to improving your survival skill. But I'll be happy to teach you some basics. It'll make my job easier too if you know how to handle yourself.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Follow me. I'm going to share some techniques I learned in Joint Task Force. During a mission, it's usually better to sneak in and out rather than gun down every opponent. That's what I'm going to teach you today. Stealth. Let's start with some basics. Try to sneak past me using available cover. Remember to stay low. Keep quiet and move quickly whenever you're out in the open. Be like a ghost. Ready? Go! Well done, Igor. You're a natural. What's going on, Igor? What's going on, Igor? Hey, Igor. I'm glad you're learning these new moves so fast. It's important to keep improving. What's going on, Igor?
You need to understand, it wasn't my decision to shut down Ariadna.
I don't blame you, Grace. But I still think it's a mistake. It's so much more than Pandora. It allows us to step into the realm of human memories and thoughts. Into the real world.
What can I tell you, Igor? The board decided it wasn't financially viable. It was too outlandish.
Ah, the fools! Every object is a natural dosimeter. Everything absorbs radioactive particles throughout its life, thus creating an echo in time and space. Ariadna can recreate this echo in a fractal VR simulation. There's nothing outlandish about it.
Look, I get it. I do. It's your life's work. But just think about it. The process requires an unbelievable amount of power. It's impractical at this stage.
What about those nuclear nanodiamond batteries that use the graphite from recycled radioactive waste?
That's just another project right now, Igor. I still don't think it would be enough. For Ariadna to work, you need a power source that doesn't exist yet. Perhaps one that cannot be found on Earth.
But...
I'm sorry, Igor. It's over. You need to accept it and move on.
Fuck the board! I'm not going to let anyone destroy my work.
Wake up. Wake up, Igor.
Tanya? Is this a dream?
I'm waiting for you, my love. Find me. Hurry. I don't have much time left.
I'm trying, Tanya. I really am. I need to look at my board. The first clue. When I find more, I can feed the data to Ariadna and see what really happened to Tanya. Note to self. Focus on finding more clues.
Anybody there? Hey! Answer the radio for once, you cocksuckers! This is fucking important, come on! Don't leave me standing here with my dick in my hand!
Who is this?
Who is this? Are you retarded? It's your fucking landlord, scrote! By the way, how are you enjoying your stay, Mr. Kiminyuk?
Mikhail, I'm in the middle of something.
Glad you like the place. I hope you leave it in the same pristine condition you found it. You got a real bargain, you know. But now we need to talk business. Anton and Olivier around?
Anton is... he was killed.
Oh my, what a pity. He was such a nice guy. Perhaps too fucking nice. Yep, I'd bet my last cigarette that's what got him killed.
I don't think so. What do you want, Mikhail?
I need you to return the favor and help me wipe the NAR database. And before you start bitching about it, I know you're not that kind of scientist. I'll walk you through the whole thing.
I should use any opportunity I get to hurt NAR. Okay, I'll do it.
That's my brave lad. Enter the building in the Duca complex. I'll be in touch.
I overheard your conversation with Mikhail. Don't tell me you're actually going.
Mikhail is a bit off, but he's not wrong about crippling NAR. It could buy us some time.
He sounds like a sociopath. Do you trust him?
No, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to deal with him.
We only need him because of this warehouse. Right now, he looks more like a liability than an asset. On the other hand, you might discover something important. I don't know. Nah, it's too risky. You should ignore him.
I think I'm going to go along on this one thing, and see how it goes.
I strongly advise against that. I know his type. He probably eats his Wheaties with cocaine in the morning.
Thank you for those wise words of wisdom. Let's table this discussion for now.